Okay, this video is for Sagittarius. This is ancestral messages that have come through for you. The video is in night vision, just in case your team decides to come pop in. How this works is when I work on getting my downloads, I ask my team if there's anyone out there that has a message that needs to get out. My team then speaks with your team. My team relays the message back to me. So, Sagittarius, you are avoiding making a decision, and you're feeling the intensity of this decision needing to be made. You're feeling the threshold starting to collapse. Okay, so if I was to describe this would be like one moment you're standing in an open doorway looking at whatever's outside and you're just smiling away, right? Then the next second you turn around, you shut the door, and you walk a little bit and you turn around to look at the door, and you're just seeing this like light of pressure bending the door in, the door frame, everything, right? And it's trying to come at you. Or this is the image I was shown during getting this meeting, was a horse that was loosely tied to a post. This horse could leave if it wanted to. Horses are smart enough, they know how to pull their rope up. But it's not leaving. Instead, it's allowing the situation to make it feel like it's being restrained. You're holding something back. You know what you want to do, okay? And you just haven't said it out loud to other people. And the reason why you haven't is because you know once you do that, it makes it real, and then it holds you responsible with following through. And that's something you're unsure if you want to do yet. You are now realizing that something is no longer aligned. You felt a truth crystallize within you. It hardened, okay? You came across a real hard, cold truth. And it forced you to make an internal choice. You haven't spoke it out loud, like I said. And you feel your truth will disrupt your current peace that you're in. Your current peace is not really peace. Because the situation you're in, you're doing it for safety and survival. And you not addressing things, not talking about things, and not making certain moves is because you don't want the people around you to get upset with you. Divine is sending this message to you to give you a chance to make this decision on your own. But if you do not, Divine is going to put you in a position where that decision is made for you, and it won't be on your own time. You have a longing that is not matching the expectation. So you could be in a situation where you long for a family type of environment, and the person that you're with is never home. Or maybe you're in a situation where you long for your own home, and the people you live with, maybe they just lost their job and they're always home. And now you can't really be in that environment and do what you're doing without them knowing. You're protecting other people's feelings. But it's at the cost of your own stability, okay? And like I said, Divine is giving you the ability to control the timing of how and when you do this, but Divine wants you to internally make this decision and to say it out loud so that you are contractually agreeing to follow through. As I was writing this, though, and I was notating the part about your safety, the ink in my pen leaked all over the bottom part of my page, right? Then I went to go grab another pen, and it was completely empty. So I thought about that for a second, and I realized that you may not be making this choice, this decision right now, because you're just drained. You don't know that if you do make this choice, if you're even going to have the energy to do it. Divine wants to let you know that if you can muster up the courage to make that choice, He will meet you halfway and give you the energy to do it. The truth is now being pushed and is leaking through that threshold, like I said, okay? So your team wants to let you know that you're not being held as dishonest for waiting. You're not wrong for protecting your timing, but you don't need to keep yourself small in order to keep other people comfortable. This exit doesn't have to be dramatic, okay? You don't have to make a scene. You don't have to argue with anyone. And it doesn't have to be pressured. If you just simply make that internal agreement with Divine that you are going to walk away from whatever this is, look at a calendar and take hold of your own timing. Tell Divine, okay, I need like 6 more months on this date. I will be going to this place or whatever. Write it on the calendar. Take one extra step. And then every day do one thing to show that you're moving towards that promise, that agreement. The reason why they are pushing you to do this is because as soon as you make this move, you're going to feel like your soul just expanded, okay? And then you're going to feel powerful. There is something about making this move that is going to make you feel like you just took control of yourself and your life back. So, if this is resonating with you, and if it is, it's because there is a quiet truth that is sitting inside you, waiting for your right moment, okay? For you to honor yourself, really. Like I said, you don't have to rush it. You don't have to justify why you're doing it to anyone, okay? Just know that the time comes when the time comes, okay? You are going to know what to do. Divine is going to meet you halfway. Things will be made possible, whether it's a money issue, a travel issue, whatever. But internally, you need to make that agreement with Him. And just keep prepping yourself emotionally and, your whatever stuff you have. So that when He does give you the resources to do this, you can just go. Until then, be safe. Okay? Work on taking your control back. Control of yourself, not other people. Control of your decision making, not other people. And control of finding a little bit of happiness every day. And other than that, your team's proud of you and they're behind you 100%. Alright? Oh, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe.